I don't think there's anybody who has not gone through medical care and not had major things go wrong and also everything go right. And almost everybody in my family has had one serious medical issue or another. And we've had amazing caregivers. My son, during my 5th day of internship in surgery, was born prematurely and did well at first, but then on his 11th day at home ended up going into heart failure that hadn't been detected. And just the fact that it got missed meant that he went without enough oxygen for about 11 days. And we're still paying some price from that as time has gone on. But he also, had a rare heart problem that only a decade or two before wasn't even fixable. And we got amazing care where they were able to repair his heart with open heart surgery. There were a couple things that went wrong along the way, but in order to make that heart operation go right, they also had to do a ton that went right. And so, it's just one of those roller coaster rides. I can point to 3 or 4 major errors that happened along the way and thousands of things that they did right. And the consequence is we've got a 16-year-old kid, he'll be 17 this summer, who, starting to drive his own car and is a great 10th grader, and we're going to be looking at colleges next year, and he's going to live a long and healthy life. Everything about his life was shaped by what they did right and what went wrong. And I can tell you that story for almost everybody, my kids and my own family. Another daughter had a broken arm, one of my daughters, who fell off of a balcony, a horrible accident when she was 8 years old or so, just 8 feet off the ground trying to catch raindrops off a balcony and shattered her arm. It was broken in so many places they missed that the elbow was dislocated, so she got cast with the elbow not in its joint, and so she lost function of that joint. So if it had been popped back in, she would have had totally normal function of the arm, but it wasn't popped back in, so she lost basic motions in the arm. She had reconstruction, of course at great cost, and if that error had not been caught, she wouldn't have had tens of thousands of dollars of surgery required, nor would she have still only gotten part of that motion back. And that's restricted some of the things that she's able to do. But she's overcome it and done fantastically, and there were real questions whether she could play piano, and she's found ways to do everything she needs to do on the piano. So, we've done well with it. But I think we're all shaped by these errors. They are tremendous cost to the system, and we all pay the consequences of the harm. It is infuriating.